Hi everyone, welcome back. In today's video, I'm going to be going over all the fall things that I got at the Dollar Tree today. I was super excited to see that they had finally gotten their fall stuff. I've been, for the last month or so, seeing everybody's videos on YouTube of all the fall stuff they're picking up at Dollar Tree, and sadly, the two in my town didn't have anything. So I went early this morning with my two kiddos, and surprisingly when I walked in, they had tons of stuff. And so I went over to our other Dollar Tree afterwards and found even more stuff. So before we get started, make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. And if you are subscribed, make sure that you have that notification bell clicked so that every time I upload a video, you get notified. Let's jump right in. So in this Dollar Tree haul, I have tons and tons and tons of pumpkins to show you guys. Probably more than I even have space to decorate for, but they were so cute I could not pass them up. So the first ones I'm going to show you I absolutely love. I love how fancy they look. Like, this reminds me of something that they would have in like TJ Maxx or something. They are like they come in 3 different colors. This is like maybe like a peachy color or like a creamy color, an orangey color, and a green color. And they have like a little iridescent look to them. And they're so freaking adorable. And I'm pretty sure I saw something very similar to this in Hobby Lobby, and they cost a lot more than $1. So these were the first set of pumpkins that I got. I believe I got 2 of everything. So I have 6 of these little guys. And then the next pumpkins that I got were these guys right here, which I think are so adorable. I love the texture on them. I like the metallic gold. The little metal leaf is also really super cute, and they come in 2 different colors. So I have green and orange. And to be honest, I'm probably not gonna leave these colors because we decided that this year we're gonna go with more of a neutral. And so what we're gonna end up going with is a lot of creams and greens and maybe like pale oranges, which brings me to my next set of pumpkins. These are so cute. I got 2 of each. I like that it has a little bit of a gold stem to it to give it a little bit of fanciness. And so with these pumpkins, we'll probably end up painting them with some chalk paint or some craft paint so that they look similar to these. And this is what our house will be decorated like throughout the fall season. So moving on, I got 2 of these guys. And it's like, I don't even know what to call that, but it's like a design on the pumpkin, like splattered kind of. And it also has like a little bit of a hint of a leaf there. So these are really pretty. And then I got these. So these are really cute. They have the cream and the green on them. So that's gonna go with our theme this year for fall. And then of course, every year they have these burlap pumpkins. And so they had this burlap and they have more of like a brown burlap. And so I got these because this I feel like would go more with our theme. And lastly, I got the velvet pumpkins. I was so excited to have found these. I saw them on somebody's YouTube channel. I believe it was Chic on the Cheap. And I was I can't keep them in my hand. I was so excited to see that they were putting these out in my Dollar Tree. Now there are 2 more colors that I didn't get. There was like a bright, deep aqua kind of color and then an orange, but because we're going with the colors that we're going with, I got the cream, the champagne, and an emerald green. It's very fancy. So that's it for the pumpkins that I got. Let's move on to the next thing that I found for fall. So next up, I was super excited to see that they had the signs that I was seeing all over the place on everybody else's YouTube channels. And so I snagged this wooden pumpkin and this cream colored pumpkin. This one says "Gather with Grateful Hearts." And this one has a little bit of glitter on it. Actually, a lot of bit of glitter. The words are all glitter. Pumpkin kisses and harvest wishes. And to be honest, if I can't sand this glitter off, I'll probably paint the back of this. So maybe like a green color. And that way I can use these in my decor around the house. I was also really surprised at how small these were. For some reason, I felt like they were gonna be a little bit bigger when I saw them on YouTube. Again, I saw them on Bargain Bethany's channel, Chic on the Cheap, and I'll link all their channels down below so that you can check them out. They do amazing videos every week. So, I mean, they're solid wood, so that's cool, but I just thought they were gonna be bigger. There was also this sign. I'll show you some footage of the store. There was this one and another sign similar to this, but I got this one because it was more lighter and more with the colors that we're trying to go with the exception of this orange word here, but that's okay. I mean, a little orange didn't hurt anybody. And these are actually really small too. I feel like last year they were a little bit bigger, but it's cute. It's got like a burlappy kind of texture to it and the little raffia bow, really cute. I also was really happy to find this sign and this sign. So I saw these and I couldn't wait for my store to get them, and I looked online and they were only available by the case. I mean, what am I gonna do with a case of these? So I really like this one because again, it's the colors that we're going with. And this one is really cute too. Maybe I can put it on like my coffee bar under the TV. And so I'm really excited to decorate with these two little guys here. Here's another fall sign that I got. This one is actually meant to hang on the wall, but I'm probably not gonna hang it on the wall. It says Happy Harvest and there's a little bit of glitter on it. And it's got a faux shiplap look to it. That's not like, it's not 3D. Like there's not really like little pieces of wood there. It's like a picture of shiplap, but it's still really cute and I can't wait to decorate with it. I like that it's got the shiplap because we're doing farmhousey design in the house, like farmhousey theme. And so this I think will look really good. I'm really excited. And it's not wood, but it's like that compressed wood kind of, so it's nice and sturdy, it doesn't bend, and this is just so cute. I'm so happy that I was able to find this. The last fall themed sign that I got was this red truck. How adorable is this? And even though this is not the colors that we're going for, it was either this or like a dark navy blue one, and I really liked this red one. It just reminds me so much of the farmhouse theme that we have going around in the house. Happy Harvest is like glittery, so I mean, maybe I'll hit it with a little bit of like light sandpaper and scrape some of that off so it's not so bad and not damage this. But I love that this is galvanized, this little leaf here, that little extra detail makes it just so cute. And it's meant to hang, but I don't know, maybe I'll just lean it up against something. I also picked up one of these. I usually get one of these for every season that I see in Dollar Tree. They don't ever last. I can never really reuse them because my dogs are always hitting this when they want to go outside or when somebody's at the door, and so they usually end up falling apart. But they have them every year for every season: Christmas, Thanksgiving, Halloween, Valentine's Day. And so I usually always pick up one of these door hangers. They go on the doorknob, and when the door opens, it leaves a little bell sound. The next few signs that I picked up are not fall related, but I plan on doing DIYs to make them fall related. So I picked up these two. They were the only two in my store. I've never seen them before. I'm not really quite sure why they were just kind of laying on a shelf by themselves, really not where they would belong. But they didn't have any more in the store. This one says Home Sweet Home, and this one says Good Morning with eyelashes for the O's. But I think they're super cute. I like the wood detail on the outside, and I like that I can change the background and put something else on the front of it to change it up for what we need in our home. And lastly, for the signs that I picked up, I got these two canvas prints. They say good night, and they have baby lambs on them. And no, I don't have any babies in my house. Good night and sweet dreams. But I plan on painting these with a little bit of chalk paint and putting some wording on it or something so that it goes with either fall, maybe Christmas, or just maybe a farmhouse saying to go with the decor in our homes. But it's canvas, and it's a little bit bigger than the canvas that they have in the arts and crafts section in the Dollar Tree, so I thought this was a good buy so that I could DIY it into something that would be perfect. Next up, I have a book that I'd like to show you guys. If you saw my last Dollar Tree haul, you'll know that I absolutely love to go through the book section at Dollar Tree. You can find some amazing books for just $1. And being that fall is coming up shortly and Halloween along with it, I found this Halloween with Matthew Mead book. It has the most stunning pictures. And I just thought that everything in here was just so adorable. Like, everything in here is so cute. It's like little arts and crafts ideas and baking ideas and little tips and hints for decorating. Now, this usually goes for $14.95, and I got this at the Dollar Tree, of course, for $1. And it's just so pretty. Like, the pictures are amazing. The ideas are so adorable. I can't wait to dive into this book and do some fun things with my kids during the month of October. I also picked up some burlap ribbon that I plan on using in some future DIYs. And then I also grabbed these galvanized words that they had last year, so I was happy to see them back. They say thankful, harvest, and welcome. And I used these last year for some DIYs, but the fall theme that we had last year was more traditional with the oranges and the greens and the browns. And since we're changing it up this year, I'm happy to see these back so that I can use them again to change our theme for this fall. They also had these adorable little scarecrows, which are like the perfect size for like a 3-tier tray or your coffee table or maybe your coffee bar. I grabbed this one because he was one of the lighter designs. They had more traditional colored ones, and it's got a little bit of weight to it. It's like a bean bag on the bottom, but they're just so stinking adorable. How cute is that? So I noticed that they had these wreath forms, and I was lucky to grab the last 2 of this size. They had other ones that were a little bit smaller, but normally the Dollar Tree's wreath forms that look like this are significantly smaller. And so I was excited to see that they had these as big as they were. I also picked up some door hangers because we have a double front door, and that way I can make 2 wreaths that are exactly the same to hang on our 2 front doors. I also picked up these eucalyptus picks. I got them in this like off green kind of looking color, but they had them in like a bright orange and then like a reddish color, also like purple, but this goes better for what we're doing this year. I also grabbed some of these, which I thought were super cute. It says these are hot bushes. How adorable is that? These are like, I don't know, they're just so dainty looking. I think they're so cute, and this would look really good on a wreath once I figure out what I'm gonna do with the wreath. I'm pretty sure I can use these in the design that I end up going with. And then I was really excited to see these at the second dollar store that we went to, because I know that they had them last year, but my dollar stores did not have them, and I've seen them on people's YouTube videos this year. And so I was wondering whether or not we were gonna get them in our area, and I was only able to find 3 of these guys. These cotton picks. They are so cute. Now I will say that they are not like the same quality that you would find at Hobby Lobby or at Michael's, but it does the job. Let's see if I can pull this out. So I'm not sure if you can see there that the brown part of the cotton pick is like a plasticky, whereas when you get them at Hobby Lobby, it's more of like a dried plant. And so when you touch it and feel it, you can tell that it's plastic. But if you're gonna use it in like decoration, I mean, as long as nobody's touching it, nobody's gonna know that it's plastic. For $1, because these things are like $7 or $8 at Hobby Lobby. And I was so excited. I grabbed the last 3 that I could see. I mean, they had just put the fall stuff out, but somebody must have grabbed all the ones that were there before, because there was only 3 and I got them. I was so excited. I also spotted while I was at the Dollar Tree these copper wire LED lights. They also had silver instead of copper, but these I think would come in handy for some decorating, or maybe for the wreaths that I plan on making for our front doors. Not quite sure yet how I'm gonna use these, but I was excited to see these. I picked up a pack of foam brushes because this is what we use when we paint with the chalk paint. I also picked up some t-shirts. So I don't know if your Dollar Tree has them. Only one of the 2 Dollar Trees that in my town carries t-shirts, and you never really know what they're gonna have. Sometimes they have adults, sometimes they have kids, sometimes they have both, sometimes they have ugly colors, sometimes they have like unisex shirts, sometimes they have women's shirts. And so today they only had youth size shirts. So I picked up 2 sizes for my daughter because I wasn't really sure which size was going to fit her, and she's really like a pain when it comes to how things fit her. And so I got 2 black ones for my daughter, whichever one fits her right, and then I got 1 for my son. The last craft item that I picked up at the Dollar Tree today were these 2 Buffalo Check baby blankets. They're fleece, they're 30 by 30. And the reason why I grabbed these was because I think these are perfect like to make throw pillows. And I've seen where people have used hot glue, which is a good alternative to sewing if you're not a sewer. But I like using the hemming tape that you can buy. You literally just put the 2 pieces of fabric together with a piece of hemming tape in the middle, and you run the iron over it, and that's it. I feel like it's more permanent than hot glue because hot glue will eventually like tear. And these are like super soft, and I mean they're for babies and they're a nice size. I mean I could make 2 15 by 15 pillows out of these guys right here, and they only cost me $1. So I was really happy to find these, and I can't wait to DIY them. And lastly, my very last item that I got at the Dollar Tree today has nothing to do with fall and nothing to do with DIY, but everything to do with my obsession for reusable shopping bags. If you saw my last Dollar Tree haul, you know that I'm always on the lookout for them. I found this really pretty one that kind of seems a little springy to me, but that's okay. It's pretty. I love the flowers on it. I use them when I go to Aldi's, when I go to Sam's. Even when I find them at the Dollar Tree, I ask the cashier to use these instead of the plastic shopping bags. I mean, that's what I buy them for. And then I found this one that has like really cute geometrical shapes on it, but I really like the colors. I think it's so cute and so girly, and it just reminds me of my daughter, and she thought it was the cutest thing when she saw it. So that's it for my Dollar Tree haul today. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you stuck around this long, thank you so much. Give me a thumbs up if you like this video, and I'll continue to make Dollar Tree video content for my YouTube channel. So that's it for this Dollar Tree haul. Thanks so much for watching my video. If you've made it this far, please give this video a big thumbs up. I really appreciate you watching the video to the end. Comment down below if your Dollar Tree has any of their fall items in yet and what your favorite item was from this haul. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel. I can't wait to catch you guys in the next video, which is gonna be a clothing haul. This shirt, this blouse, my new favorite shirt, is part of that. And so be sure to tap that notification bell so that when that video comes out, you are notified instantly and you never miss a video. So that's it. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.